so we transport to a different setting here. This is on my iMac. I'm now going on my Google Photos. The first thing on my list that I've traveled to is Texas. I have 3 photos that I took of, it's in the same area. In Houston, I have this one. It was by my hotel. My hotel was right behind me. I saw this great view of the architecture. It turned out very well. Here's another one. I actually like this one better. I feel like it has more of an architecture perspective. I took this on February 17th, 2019. This was when there was a mall right next to it. I think it was a mall or some type of restaurant. My hotel was around here. I really like the lights here and then the architecture in the background. So I took this with my iPhone X, with an iPhone. Since y'all don't want to take pictures with an iPhone because y'all say it doesn't have better quality. Girl, it has quality. The next place on my list that I've traveled to is Colorado. This was in Denver. So this is actually the airport. The hotel was right by the airport. This picture I really did like. It was mostly because of the lighting and the architecture. The photos that I take are mostly landscape and architectural photos. Like this one. This one was in my hotel. I like this symmetrical triangle thing, and this was actually a window. It was outside the airport, so that one I really did like. So I went to Colorado for my brother's soccer game. This was just the grass, like outside of the fields. I felt like I was in like a farm or something. So this was the hotel that was actually right beside it. This was the highway to the airport. This was while I was walking back from the airport from my brother's game. I saw cute sunflowers. Very nice. The next place I traveled to, let's do England. So I totally forgot. I think I went to England in 2017. I was very young. Well, not very young, but I was young there. This was Westminster. This was the building Westminster Abbey, I think that's what it's called. It was really big. This is just like a picture. We were at a stoplight. This was the bus. So the other one that I took was this. I totally forgot what this was. Let me search up what it is, because I took this a long time ago and didn't really know what it was. I said golden thing. No, it's not here. I think it was an angel. Oh, okay. So this is actually the golden angel. It was a golden angel memorial. I see the photos of it. So if I go back, this is the angel memorial, which I don't really know what it symbolizes. This was in Buckingham Palace. So, that's that. Another place that I visited that I loved was Cayman Islands. I went there for an event for my dad's work. Honestly, the water was literally so crystal clear. This was it at night, and I love it so much. This photo is such a banger. And this was when I was on the boat. We were snorkeling in the waters, and this is how clear the water was. It was amazing. You guys should go. You guys should really go there. This was another photo, and there were lots of boats and cruise ships. If y'all don't see that there were lots of I don't know what you call those things. What do you call those things? Those things where you glide on the sky? No, when you like what is it? Y'all remind me in the comments, please. This was also one. I feel like this would be a good photo that you would put in your frame, like if it's like some beach thing, some beach event, or some beach house or something. I feel like this would be really good to put there, and I will probably put it up for buy soon. I feel like I will make a website for it. So this one was actually in the restaurant, or I think, yeah, this was in the buffet, in the breakfast buffet in the resort. It looks kind of like vintage, and that's what caught my eye from it. I went there in 2020, last year. Let's see what else we got. So let's do Mexico. I have been to Mexico twice for some events with my family. See my first video that I posted of my, ooh, got a burp coming up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can see my last video with my family, with my Naija family in Cancun, Mexico. This was one of the events where I took the photos. I also took the photos 2 years ago because I went to Cancun. I didn't go to Cancun, I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico in 2019. And I also went to Cancun in August 2021. So this was one of the photos with the little palm trees. This was another one that's actually kind of similar. There are lots of palm trees. You'll see lots of palm trees there, just saying. This one is kind of like a vintage also. You guys can see the greens that I added here. Very nice. This one was the resort in Puerto Vallarta when I went to Mexico in 2019. I really liked the structure of it, and this in the middle, it was very nice. We were on a boat. I don't think I remember. Yeah, I actually do. We just took a picture of the sunset, and I really like the water here. This was my recent visit in Mexico. You can really see that the waters are very light blue and crystal clear. I'm glad I got to spend it with my family. And this one was in Chicago. I traveled to Chicago for my mom's work, I think. I stayed with my brother also. You can see from this whole page that it has a little type of brownish theme vibe in it, which I really stood out in putting all of them together. This one I tried to make it symmetrical. I think it's still good, but I feel like it's not symmetrical and straight as I actually wanted. This one actually was my favorite out of all of them. If you don't know what this is, it looks like an upside down horse, but this is actually two people. So there's a woman, and then this woman was crouching down to pick something up, I think. It looks like an upside down horse. I feel like it does. Yeah, it does. And then this one. This building really stood out to me. I wish I got a closer look on it. Germany. Please check out my vlogs of me spending 2 weeks in Germany. This is all the photos that I took while I was there. So this kind of reflects on the fall theme that I had in the picture in Spain. It kind of has like a similar vibe to it. In the background, you can see that this was the chocolate museum that I went to in my recent videos. Still has this similar fall vibe, which I really adore. I like the alley, the vibe. I actually was walking with my brother here. This was the Cologne Cathedral. You can see how it feels very old and very ancient. This one was when I was coming back from my brother's apartment at night with my parents. I really liked the blue on how it really stands out here. I think it has different shades. This one is actually darker than this one. It was nice, and they had lots of graffiti in Germany. I've been to Toronto. This is the CN Tower right here. I've also been to Alabama. This is oh no, this is not Alabama, this is Maryland. I've been to Maryland. The reason why I like this is because it has a different color scheme. Like on the top, it has the sky, and then it has like these different colors, these green and orange and red and yellow. It's very nice. This was in Canada also. This was it was in a theme park. This was at a theme park. It was Wonderland. It was in Canada. This was one of the restaurants there. It had this kind of vintage vibe, you guys know what I'm talking about. This was in Alabama. This one was kind of creepy to me because it had like these veins and stuff, but it connected to the trees here. There are some places that I visited that I didn't really take photos every time I traveled. Let me give you the list of the places that I've been to. I've been to Colorado, New York, North and South Carolina, Chicago, Texas, Wisconsin, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Alabama, Virginia, Maryland, Washington, D.C. Out of the country, Mexico, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Spain, England, Canada, Germany, Amsterdam, and Cayman Islands. 2017, 18, 19, 20, 22. I went to 22 places. Big flex. I really want to get to travel more because I love visiting places. Places that I do want to go to, I want to go to Greece, I want to go to Italy, I want to go to Maldives, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Colombia, Singapore, Hong Kong. Oh, I want to go to, is it Greenland or Iceland? Either one, because I want to see the Northern Lights. Yeah. Those are my top. Like, I really want to travel more. When I get the money, when I get the bank, I will be able to travel more. So I actually didn't feel like setting up in this spot again because that'll take a lot of work. Look at my whole setup here. It's a whole mess. So that concludes the end of this video. Please like and subscribe, and please comment down below any place that you would recommend for me to travel to, because I said the places that I wanted to travel to, but maybe I missed some. So please comment down below any extravagant place that you would recommend for me to go, because I'll surely put it on my list. If you guys want to see how I took those photos that I showed you guys, please go to my last video about the photo tips and how to take good photos on your phone. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.